never know. You never know.
All right, hey folks, Dave Olney here. You never know, and fresh off the road from Iowa and Wisconsin, and nice trip, action-packed, nice people. I want to thank the folks in Clive, Iowa, of course Byron's in Pomeroy, and Deval and Jeff for feeding me and Sergio steaks bigger than our heads. Mark Gherkin, of course, for the posters and everything else. Brent Stockton and Sioux City, and Chris Staples at the Shitty Barn Sessions in Spring Green, Wisconsin. And that's the name of them, the Shitty Barn Sessions, and they were anything but shitty. That was a really cool gig, and there's a Shakespeare theater down the road, and there's a Frank Lloyd Wright house there. There's something for everyone, or something for both of them. Brent Stockton, this thing in Sioux City, that guy is working really hard to make this concert series work, and he's doing a great job, and I wanted to say something special to him. All right, coming up this Thursday, band show, and I'm going to be playing with Odd Vanderveen from Holland, my buddy from Holland, at the Family Wash. He's playing solo or maybe with trio, and I'll be playing with the whole band, and that'll be fun. And that's kind of getting in preparation for a Saturday afternoon at Hippie Jack's in Crawford, Tennessee, which is always a blast, and they've filmed it in the past, and it's a really good concert. Okay, so there's that. So let's get to the baseball reading. It's kind of a thematic one today. I'll just read them. Robert Phil Baker, captain of the old Washington, D.C. baseball team, caught a ball thrown from the top of the Washington Monument in one bare hand. The impact broke 2 knuckles. Okay. On March 13th, 1915, Brooklyn manager Wilbert Robinson was set to catch a baseball dropped from a plane flying at 525 feet. Pilot Ruth Law forgot to take a baseball and dropped a grapefruit instead, which splattered all over Robinson as he attempted to catch it. Casey Stengel, then outfielder for the team, was blamed for the switch. Okay. Joe Sprints of the San Francisco Seals, that's Joe DiMaggio's old team, of the Pacific Coast League, tried to break the altitude record for a catch and a stunt during the Treasure Island exhibition in August 1939. The ball was dropped 800 feet from a blimp and hit him in the face. He suffered a compound fracture of the jaw and a loss of several teeth. And finally, Babe Ruth caught a baseball dropped from an airplane 250 feet above Mitchell Field in New York on July 22nd, 1926. So there you go. There's a lesson to be learned there. Don't catch a baseball drop from a plane, I guess would be the message. Okay, here's something else. The Music City Roots thing that they have live from the Loveless Cafe has been being shown on PBS stations all over the country, and one that I'm in is currently showing, and it's real good. And if you don't see it on your local station, you can go to musiccityroots.com/APT, which usually means apartment to me, but I don't know why that's obviously not what that is. So musiccityroots.com/APT. All right, I'm going to do this song. Talk about it later. I'll do this like this. I have come from far away, from far away I've come, from out beyond the mountains, past where the rivers run. I am here to speak my mind, to speak my mind, I'm here. And if you'd like to listen, won't you gather near? Gather near. Gather near. There's a world beyond this place, a world you've never seen. Cities full of people, people full of dreams. They can build a bridge of steel and roads across this land. And someday they may come here just because they can. Because they can. Because they can. If they come, there's something you're going to need to know. What you want to keep and what you're willing to let go. Some will try to buy and sell the smile upon your face, and the life that you have always known will vanish with no trace. With no trace. With no trace. I have come from far away, from far away I've come. Okay, that's called No Trace, and I wrote that, of course, with John Hadley. And I don't know, we were trying to write things at that time that was sort of sounded African, I think. And I think I had those first two lines. I've come from far away I've come, and that was, we kind of took off from there. And we've been, Sergio and I have been playing it in this last tour, and it's neat to me because it sounds like I'm speaking about myself. You know, we've come from far away, we've seen the world, and you hicks from Iowa, you know, don't know shit, whatever. And then it turns into something else, and it's kind of cool. And I've really enjoyed playing. I really love that song. I think it's kind of a cool, it's not like a message. It's not like a moral something. It's just like, that's the way the world is. and it captures it in a kind of nice way, if I do say so myself. Okay, someone this past week mentioned Tennessee Ernie Ford, and I'm so old I can remember his TV show, and he'd say, "So long, pea pickers," or "Welcome, pea pickers." So if you're a pea picker, you're welcome, and so long. And I'll see you next time around.
You never know. You never know.